Hello fan, check out the latest news on Antonio Conte's future in charge of Spurs. But first, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Spurs news. Okay, so let's go to the video. Manager Antonio Conte is in a very complicated situation at Tottenham at the moment. The coach has recently been critical of the team's players and is now under enormous pressure to leave the club. According to UK press reports, it is expected that Antonio Conte will not remain for next season. An exit before this period is not discarded. Still, based on information from the European press, Conte could even leave the club at this time, during the break for games between national teams. Tottenham played last Saturday, 18, against Southampton and will only return to the field now on April 3rd, when they will face Everton, away from home, also in a game valid for the Premier League. The team has been going through a very bad phase recently and has won only one of its last 5 games, a situation that made the UK press highlight the possibility of Conte leaving. Even some names were speculated to take over from the Italian, who has been at the club since last season. The coach's situation, which was already very complicated, got even worse after the last statements. After the 3-3 draw against Southampton, the coach spared no criticism of his players and publicly made strong charges. They don't play for anything important. They don't want to play under pressure. They don't want to play under stress. And I'm already tired of this situation, tired of hiding from you certain things that I don't want to hide anymore. I still have a few months left on my contract, I know, but if nothing changes, I don't see why I'm staying here. The worst was what I saw on the field and what has been happening in recent months. It is the right time to speak, as this performance is unacceptable to me. The problem is that once again we show that we are not a team. We are 11 players who enter the field, and I see selfish players, players who don't want to help others, who don't show heart. When you're not a team, anything can happen. Don't forget that we lost in the FA Cup to Sheffield United, who play with young athletes, ended Conte. In 40 official games in the season, Tottenham has 20 wins, 7 draws and 13 defeats. The team is currently in 4th place in the Premier League, having added 49 points so far. Now we want to know your opinion, fan friend. Who do you think should replace Antonio Conte? Should he leave the Spurs in the coming weeks? Comment, because your opinion is very important to us.